Hi, good afternoon. My name is Gerardo.
And my name is Ulises.
We're going to talk about one of the main traditions of Mexico.
The tradition of November 2, the Day of the Dead.
One of the main traditions of November 2 is to make an altar and an offering for the dead. The origin of the celebration of the Day of the Dead in Mexico can be traced back to the time of the indigenous people of Mesoamerica, such as the Aztecas, Mayans, Purépechas, Nahuas, and Totonacas. The ritual that celebrate the lives of the ancestors were performed by these civilizations for it last the past 300 years. In the pre-Hispanic era, it was canon practice to keep skulls as trophies and display them during rituals symbolizing death and rebirth.
The festival that became the Day of the Dead fell in the mid-month of the Azteca solar calendar near begin August was celebrated for full moon. The festivities were preceded of beer good mistexual, known as the Lady of Death. The festivities were dedicated to the celebration of the children and the lives of deceased relatives.
Traditionally, altars have levels, and depending of family customs, 2, 3, or 7 levels are used. The 2-level altars, the most common today, represent the division of heaven and earth. Thus, with 3 levels represent heaven, earth, and the underworld. Although they can also be referred to as the element of the Holy Trinity.
On the altar, we must put flour, bread of the dead, sugar skull, a cross, a mirror, water, and most importantly, the photograph of the decade.
The Day of the Dead is also celebrated in other regions of Mexico, such as Tlaxcala, Aguascalientes, Zacatecas, Oaxaca, Chiapas, Morelos, La Huasteca, and I think the most important is Michoacan.
And why the most important?
Why?
Oh, because in the last of the day and night I bring mariachi, food and flowers to the grave and ends with a walk and lake of Pátzcuaro.
One of the customs of the day is dressing of a Catherine or a Katrina and eating Mexican food. So, pozole, enchiladas, tacos, sopes, and drinking tequila.
As in many early and different parts, the Day of the Dead is to celebrate in a different way. But here in Guadalajara, on the important street exhibition of the altars and Catrines are set up with the sole person of meeting the Mexican tradition of course, remember, at the left ones. The visit to the churchland on this holiday in the obligatory the visit the graves of the deceased to clean them and the fix with flowers and decals.
The visit is one more example of the richness and diversity of the tradition, because in some places it's a custom to place an offering on the grave and spend the night tree with the family reunion.